So here we have the Peugeot 208 on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well. You can increase this space further should you wish to by folding down either or both of the 60/40 split folding rear seats as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through the controls on the inside from there. Now that we've done a full circle, though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, I'm going to start with the dials. Over on the far left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge. Then moving right, we have the rev counter, speedometer, and over on the far right hand side the fuel gauge. You can see the digital readout for the speedometer in the center. Along with that you can see the total miles of this car, which are 54,942. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have our phone and stereo controls available here. The stereo itself is all touchscreen. It's over in the center here. I say all touchscreen. You have a button here for your main menu, and then essentially touchscreen from there, so you can pair your phone, of course, which we're not going to do at the moment. You've got various connected services, including Apple CarPlay, as you can see on the screen just there, with a settings menu, our regular kind of media menu if you're not using CarPlay. We have FM, DAB, AM radio. You can see there USB input, mirror link, iPod, Bluetooth audio, and auxiliary input as well. So loads of ways to listen to your music in this car, and satellite navigation, as you can see. If we work our way down, we then have the air conditioning. You can adjust the fan speed, direction of the air, and temperature. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off and back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set here. We have deadlocks to lock and unlock the car doors from the outside, our hazard warning lights. Underneath that, USB and auxiliary input, our 12-volt charging socket, 2 cup holders, and then the gear lever for the 5-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I wanted to mention is the roof, or the glass roof. So we have a manual sunblind you can open, and of course you can stop this at any stage you wish to, but it will open all the way back. This is a fixed section of glass, but as you can see, it lets in a huge amount of extra light. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.